Hello everyone and welcome to Old Coin TV channel. If you love exploring the world of coins, their history, value, and rare discoveries, you've come to the right place. Here, we'll share exciting information about coins from around the world, from ancient treasures to modern currency. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced collector, our channel is the perfect place to grow your knowledge and passion for numismatics. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon to never miss our latest videos. The 1998 United States quarter dollar, officially known as the Washington quarter, is one of the most interesting issues in modern American coinage, not only for its design and circulation but also for its symbolic position as the final year before the Great Transition to the state quarters program that began in 1999. This 1998 issue thus represents the end of an era, the last time the classic eagle reverse appeared on the regular circulating quarter, an image that had graced the coin since its introduction in 1932. The 1998 quarter honors George Washington, the first president of the United States, whose portrait dominates the obverse front of the coin. This design, created by sculptor John Flanagan, was originally based on a bust of Washington by the French sculptor Jean-Antoine Houdin, and it captures Washington's noble calm, his wisdom, and his moral fortitude, qualities that became the standard of American leadership. Above Washington's portrait appears the word, liberty, a timeless declaration of the nation's founding principle. To the left of his neck, the motto, "In God We Trust," is prominently engraved, symbolizing the United States' enduring faith and belief in divine guidance. Beneath the bust is the date 1998, marking its year of minting, and to the right is the mint mark, either A, P, for the Philadelphia Mint, A, D, for the Denver Mint, or an S, for the San Francisco Mint used for proof coins. On the reverse back of the coin lies the majestic heraldic eagle, one of the most enduring symbols of the United States. With its wings spread wide, the eagle clutches a bundle of arrows in its talons, representing defense and readiness to protect freedom, and an olive branch below, symbolizing peace. This powerful composition, framed by the inscriptions, United States of America, across the top and, E pluribus unum, Latin for, out of many, one, above the eagle's head, perfectly balances strength and unity. At the bottom is the denomination, quarter dollar, denoting its face value of 25 cents. The artistry of Flanagan's eagle design reflects the neoclassical style popular in early 20th century American coinage, symmetrical, strong, and deeply patriotic, yet with a sense of grace that gives the bird life and motion. The physical specifications of the 1998 quarter remain consistent with modern clad issues. It weighs 5.67 grams, measures 24.26 millimeters in diameter, and has a reeded edge with 119 fine ridges, both decorative and practical for discouraging coin shaving and counterfeiting. Its composition is cupro-nickel clad, meaning it consists of two outer layers of a copper-nickel alloy, 75% copper, 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core, creating a durable, silvery white appearance resistant to corrosion. This composition was introduced in 1965, replacing the earlier 90% silver coins, as rising silver prices made precious metal coinage unsustainable for circulation. In 1998, the U.S. Mint produced an enormous number of quarters to satisfy both economic demand and collector interest. The Philadelphia Mint struck approximately 896,268,000 coins, while the Denver Mint produced around 821 million coins, bringing the total mintage of business strike quarters that year to over 1.7 billion pieces. Additionally, the San Francisco Mint struck proof coins for collectors, both in standard clad copper-nickel and silver-proof versions, the latter made from 90% silver and 10% copper, sold in special collector sets. These proof coins, with their mirror-like fields and frosted designs, exhibit extraordinary detail and are easily distinguishable from circulation coins. Proof coins bear the S mint mark and are valued higher than regular issues due to their craftsmanship and limited production. Collectors view the 1998 quarter as a historically significant coin because it marks the conclusion of the traditional Washington eagle design that had defined American quarters for 66 years. In 1999, the United States Mint would launch the 50-state quarters program, replacing the eagle reverse with state-themed designs, a program that became one of the most popular coin series in American history. Thus, the 1998 quarter represents a symbolic bridge between old and new, between the long-standing simplicity of the original design and the forthcoming diversity of the State series. Many numismatists consider the 1998 issue to be the last classic Washington quarter, and uncirculated or proof examples are prized for that reason. The artistic and cultural meaning of the 1998 quarter goes beyond its metallic form. It embodies the timeless portrait of leadership through Washington's image and the ideals of freedom and unity through the eagle. The inscriptions, "Liberty, in God We Trust," and "E Pluribus Unum," together express the philosophical foundation of the American Republic. Every 1998 quarter, whether struck in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, carried those words across the hands of millions of citizens, serving both as money and as a daily reminder of the values that define the United States. The tactile feeling of the reeded edge, the soft gleam of nickel alloy, and the sound it makes when dropped on a tabletop, these small sensory details connect people to a shared national experience stretching back generations. From a technical standpoint, the 1998 Washington quarter benefited from modern minting technologies. The U.S. Mint employed precision machined dies and automated presses capable of producing hundreds of coins per minute with consistent strike quality. Improvements in planchette preparation and die finishing ensured that the fine details of Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers remained crisp even in high-speed production. Proof coins, on the other hand, were struck multiple times under higher pressure using polished dies and hand-selected planchettes, creating deeply mirrored fields and frosted devices that highlight the design in spectacular contrast. In terms of market and collector value, most circulated 1998 quarters retain only face value 25 cents since billions were made. However, coins in mint state condition Mississippi 65 or higher can fetch premium prices, especially those with exceptional luster, sharp strike, or few contact marks. Grading services such as PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service and NGC Numismatic Guarantee Company have certified high-grade specimens, and examples graded Mississippi 68 or Mississippi 69 command significant interest among modern coin collectors. The 1998 silver-proof quarter, due to its 90% silver content, has additional bullion value that fluctuates with the silver market, often worth several dollars or more depending on silver prices and condition. There are also minor varieties and minting anomalies known among collectors, including off-center strikes, die cracks, double dies, and weak strikes, small imperfections that can turn an ordinary 25-cent coin into a desirable collectible. Such errors are treasured for their uniqueness, offering a glimpse into the minting process and the human or mechanical variables that occasionally produce unintentional art. Beyond its technical and monetary aspects, the 1998 quarter carries historical emotion. It was minted during a period of optimism and transition in the United States. The late 1990s were marked by economic expansion, technological innovation, and cultural transformation as America approached the 21st century. The quarter, as one of the most frequently used coins, circulated through every corner of society, from bustling cities to rural towns, silently chronicling everyday life in that pivotal moment of modern history. Each coin handled represented not only 25 cents of economic value but also the tangible touch of continuity between America's past and its rapidly approaching digital future. Symbolically, the 1998 quarter reminds us that coins are more than instruments of commerce, they are carriers of identity and memory. The Washington portrait connects modern citizens to the revolutionary ideals of the 18th century, while the eagle embodies the spirit of independence, vigilance, and peace. Even as new designs and digital payments evolve, the physical coin, simple, metallic, enduring, continues to represent something deeply human, the shared heritage of a nation expressed through art and miniature. In conclusion, the 1998 quarter dollar stands as a final chapter in one of the longest-running designs in American coinage history. Its elegant simplicity, massive circulation, and transitional significance make it an essential piece for both casual collectors and serious numismatists. Whether found gleaming in a mint set or weathered in a pocket, it remains a small but powerful artifact, the last traditional Washington Eagle quarter before America's coinage entered a new age of creativity and commemoration. The 1998 quarter thus embodies not only the economic pulse of its time but also the enduring values of liberty, trust, unity, and the indomitable American spirit.